All right, Jim, our next question sent via email to CornyDriveThru@gmail.com is from Bob in it in San Diego. I have a question about Ric Flair and Irish whips. I've noticed in his matches he almost always grabs a quick side headlock if he wants to be shot off into the ropes. And conversely, puts himself into a quick side headlock to back the other fellow up if he wants to shoot him off. My question is, was the quick headlock and shoot off another chance to call a spot? Do you know if this frustrated anyone else working with him? Or did Ric Flair just have a problem with Irish whips?
Let me start. First of all, it's not an Irish whip. When you grab someone by the arm or the wrist and shoot them off into the ropes, that is the modern day definition of the Irish whip, which evolved from, was it Dano O'Mahony? Who was the top guy in Boston in the 20s doing the Irish whip? Sheldon Goldberg now is screaming at me.
Yeah, I know what he's screaming. Plug my book.
He's screaming the name because he knows. But anyway, the Irish whip was an Irish wrestler, and he would take the guy's arm, and it was kind of like a judo throw where you would duck under and yank it, and the guy would go over. That used to be an Irish whip originally, but where you're grabbing a guy and throwing him by an arm loosely is an Irish whip. But when a guy has a headlock on you and you shoot him off into the ropes, it's shooting him off into the ropes. And yes, that was the thing, is that Flair, and everybody said this, Flair talked very minimally. Even if he had the chance to his opponent, before the match, he called almost everything in the ring. You'd have a basic finish, and that was it. And boom, 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 when you're going, and maybe he's just taking a hip toss and a drop kick, and suddenly he jumps up and grabs the headlock, and he's got time to say one tackle, hip toss, fucking drop kick, and boom, off you go. So that's, yes, a headlock is a place to call a spot. And because Flair was doing it so quickly, that's why there was no reason to fucking hang out and have a conversation over it. And if you didn't get it the first time, goddamn, something bad was going to happen, but you wanted to, but yeah, one tackle, drop down, hip toss, drop kick, get it again. Boom, off you go.
And by the way, we mentioned them before. Let's give them a plug. Sheldon Goldberg, if you go to Amazon and look for Sheldon Goldberg or these books, After the Bell, The Last Fall, and A Mad Dog's Tale, they're all available. If you're into wrestling fiction, longtime wrestling promoter, and the editor of Map Marketplace, if you remember that. He has his new books out right now. Once again, Sheldon Goldberg. All books are on Amazon.